Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to make a Halloween bear. We are going to start with the first color, and this color would be the one that is on the left side of the bear. And I'm just going to use this gray yarn. So we are going to start with a magic ring. We are going to wrap the yarn around the fingers. When you flip it, there will be two lines. We're going to put the hook underneath the first one and pull the second one. And we are going to finish with a chain, and that is a magic ring. Next, we're going to make a single crochet. So we're going to insert the hook into the ring, yarn over and pull the yarn out, yarn over again and pull the yarn through. We are going to make 3 single crochet with this color. And before finishing the third stitch, we are going to insert the second color. In this case, I'm using a green yarn. And we are going to secure the yarn first by making a knot. So now we are using the green yarn. And we are going to make 3 single crochet. And before finishing the third stitch, we are going to change back into the gray yarn. And we are finished with the first round. We are going to pull the yarn to close the magic ring. And we are going to make a slip stitch and a chain on the very first stitch. You can actually skip this part and went straight into the increase, but I think the slip stitch and the chain will give a cleaner look for the color changing. After making a slip stitch and a chain, we are going to go into the same stitch and make an increase. And for increase, we have to make 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. So we are going to start with a single crochet. And then still on the same stitch, we are going to make another single crochet. And we are going to make increase for the next 2 stitches. And before finishing the last increase, we are going to change into the green yarn. And with the green yarn, we are going to continue with increase for the next 3 stitches. And then before finishing the last stitch, we are going to change back into the gray yarn. And we are going to make a slip stitch and a chain on the first stitch. And for round 3, we are going to make a single crochet and an increase. So still on the same stitch where we made a slip stitch and a chain, we are going to make a single crochet. Then we are going to make an increase on the next stitch. And we are going to repeat this pattern 2 more times. And before finishing the last stitch, we are going to change into the green yarn. And using the green yarn, we are going to follow the same pattern, so a single crochet and an increase. And before finishing the last stitch, we are going to change back into the gray yarn. And we are going to make a slip stitch and a chain. And for round 4, we are going to make 2 single crochet and an increase. So we're going to start with 2 single crochet. And then continue with an increase on the next stitch. And we are going to repeat the pattern until we reach the end of the gray stitches. And before finishing the last stitch, we are going to change into the green yarn. And we are going to continue with the same pattern, 2 single crochet and increase. And after you're done with round 4, we are going to make a slip stitch and a chain. And for round 5, we are going to make 3 single crochet and an increase. So start with 3 single crochet. Continue with an increase on the next stitch. And we are going to repeat this pattern 2 more times. And just like the previous one, we are going to change into the green yarn. And we are going to follow the same pattern, 3 single crochet and an increase until we reach the end of the round. And before finishing the last stitch, we are going to change back into the gray yarn. And we are going to make a slip stitch and a chain. And for round 6 until round 9, we are following the same pattern. So we are going to start with 15 single crochet. Then before finishing the 15th stitch, we are going to change into the green yarn. And we are going to continue with another 15 single crochet or until you reach the end of the round. If you are using a safety eyes, then you can place it now, and you can place it between round 7 and round 8. If you want to make it like mine, where it has an X as the eye, then you can just put one side on. But if you want to use both of the safety eyes, then you can totally do so. We are going to continue with a slip stitch and a chain. and we're going to make 3 single crochet. Next, we're going to make a decrease, and to make a decrease, we are going to insert the hook into the front loop of the stitch and also the front loop of the next stitch. Yarn over and pull the yarn out. Yarn over again and pull the yarn through. That is a decrease, and we are going to continue with the pattern of 3 single crochet and a decrease 2 more times. And just like the previous rounds, before finishing the last stitch, we are going to change into the green yarn. And we are going to continue with the same pattern until we reach the end of the round. And we are going to continue into the next round. We're going to start with a slip stitch and a chain. And for this round, we are going to make 2 single crochet and a decrease. So start with 2 single crochet. Then we're going to make a decrease next. And we are going to repeat this pattern 2 more times. Change into the green yarn. And we are going to follow the same pattern until we reach the end of the round. Next, we can insert the stuffing. And then for the last round, after a slip stitch and a chain, we are going to make a single crochet. Then we're going to make a decrease. And we are going to repeat the pattern 2 more times. And after changing it into the green yarn, we can cut the gray yarn. And now using the green yarn, we are going to finish the round with the same pattern, a single crochet and a decrease. Once you're done, you can make a slip stitch on the very first stitch. Then you can cut the yarn. You can insert more stuffing if you want. And to closing it up, we are going to grab our hook and we are going to insert it into the front loop of the stitch. We're going to yarn over and pull the yarn through. And we can repeat the same step for the rest of the stitches. And then once you're done, you can just pull the yarn to close the hole. You can cut the yarn and weave in the end. Now we are going to make the X mark for the eye, and we are going to make it on round 7. And for the nose, we are going to use a black yarn, and we are going to make it on between the eyes. And we are going to add more details using a white yarn. We are going to make the ears next, and we are going to start with another magic ring. Then we are going to make a single crochet. And we are going to make a half double crochet next. So we are going to wrap the yarn around the hook, insert it into the ring, yarn over and pull the yarn out, and there will be 3 loops on the hook. We're going to yarn over and pull it through all the loops. We are going to make 3 more half double crochet. And then continue with another single crochet. And that is it for the ear. You can pull the yarn to close the ring. And you can cut the yarn but leave a long tail for sewing. And we are going to make another one but in the gray color. And for the last step, we are going to sew the ears on, and we are going to sew it on between round 3 and round 5. Don't forget to secure it and weave in the end. And that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!